Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Mike and welcome to Real Life Counseling. So we're going to continue our series on the thoughts that make us sad and depressed and unhappy, these cognitive distortions. Today we're going to talk about overgeneralization. Now overgeneralization is when you take one event and basically you assume it's going to happen all the time. So you overgeneralize from one incident and assume that that's an indication of what's going to happen for the rest of your life in that area. So for example, if you get rejected by a person when you're going out, you'll always be rejected. One incident, one rejection means forever and ever, you're now going to be rejected. That's it. You take one instance, see, that proves it. No one's going to want me. I'm never going to get a date again. Or you fail an exam. And from that one failure, you assume I can't handle it. I'm going to fail. I'm going to fail out. I'm not going to do well. So you overgeneralize from one incident. It's kind of in some ways similar to predicting the future, right? Where you assume that because it happened now, it's going to keep happening over and over again. We tend to do this all the time. If something happens, we just take one example, or maybe even two or three. It's not the majority. We take one or two or three examples and extrapolate from that an entire idea of what's going to happen next. And we convince ourselves that it's true. So one of the things that you would do, again, is just be aware that you do this, be aware of when you do it, maybe write it down, maybe what are you thinking, what did you say to yourself, maybe what were the circumstances that happened surrounding it. And then just remind yourself, how many times in your life have there been exceptions? Both good and bad, by the way, where you did something great, and in this you did it great once. All right, it was great, but maybe you won that award in middle school or something. But then when things are bad, it happens once. One time it was bad, never happened again. So just remind yourself that things happen all the time where it's just once or twice or three times, and then they rarely, if ever, happen again. And that there's no way that one incident can establish a pattern. How one thing, one rejection, one failure can lead to, well, this is it. This is going to set the pattern for the rest of my life. So always question your thoughts. Talk back to those thoughts. Where's the evidence? Where's the proof? What examples has this occurred in my life? What friends has this happened to? Or one or two incidents? And that's it. My future is set. This is how it's going to be every time I experience a test or asking someone out on a date or at work. It's just very irrational and logical on its face. So think about that. Fight back. Talk back to yourself. Be kind to yourself. If you like the video, please hit like. If you'd like to subscribe, we'd be happy to have you. And if you want a little reminder of when new videos come out, hit that bell, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks.